Hi guys, how are you? How are you doing? I want to talk about a young lady named Keisha Thorpe. Keisha Thorpe, a Jamaican residing in the United States for quite a while now. She went there when she was very young, right? And before going, she grew up with her grandmother. And grandmothers always try to put certain things, certain motivational thoughts into whoever they assist in growing. And she has done so. I don't know if the grandmother is alive. I would have doubted it though. And the grandmother has imparted a lot of values to her. And although she migrated when she was a child, she did not, she migrated as a young woman, not as a child, as a young woman. And she was a teacher when she migrated. And she did not just go into the classroom to just teach, although she was mainly geared towards teaching the 12th grade children. Those are in grade 12. And what she has done, she not only assists person, she even got a scholarship, and she said she has never gotten one in Jamaica. So she came to the US and she got herself involved with UNESCO. UNESCO. That's where she got the scholarship. And she was classified as a phenomenal woman, right? A phenomenal educator, a phenomenal teacher. And she was in partnership with them, and she gained a lot of interest into her field of study, and it propelled her to want to learn even more and to go even further, right? So with all the struggles that she has been through, she persevered. She didn't give up. Sometimes the classroom is very difficult, and from a Jamaican perspective, in a foreign classroom, sometimes you feel like you can't bother, you want to give up. But she never gave up. She persevered, and she was so dedicated to her job, right? The dedication came out, and she participated. And she won in all her deliveries at school. She won $1 million, and she's classified as the Global Teacher Awards. Can you imagine? Look at the dollar in Jamaica. It's 150 something, almost 160 to 1. And she won $1 million US. And she was at the highest level, right? Global Teacher Award for that time. And she said she could relate to what the children were going through. So not because you're in another country, it means that you're going to be so exposed to those that are of the higher level. She was exposed to those who were very low, and she could relate to their needs, right? She listened to their stories, and they were similar to hers. So maybe some of them go to school not having enough money, maybe not having enough clothes. Some things were short, but she encouraged them, and they come along, and that helped her, right? And she even jokingly said she had to travel across the globe, which she did. She traveled to get a scholarship. She didn't actually do the entire globe, as we would say globe, but she used the term, right? She did not sit where she was and become complacent. She tries to help others, right? And she, at the same time, she tried to transform lives, change lives, and get persons who were underprivileged, young people, children, or youth to be more intact in trying to gain what we call education. Because without education, you aren't going anywhere. Education is a key, is the first step towards traveling. Whatever the skill is, you have to be educated. Somebody has to help you. And that's how you're going to move on, right? And to move on independently, you have to be taught. You have to be taught, right? So she understood the importance of education, and that she instilled in all her children that she has taught over the period of time, right? She won prizes in 2021, right? And she never gave up. Sometimes us teachers become discouraged, the situation that you have to face. Children are not learning. Every strategy you try to teach, they don't grasp it. At the end of the day, it's as if you didn't teach anything. So she kept going until she has really mastered the task with those children who were unable to fit into being successful. She never give up. You understand me? She never give up. It is always good when you can persevere. Never give up. The moment you give up, it's like you're defeated. And the moment you give up, it means that you're at the breaking point of going to get what you wanted, going to achieve what you wanted, and then you suddenly quit. Don't quit. Whatever you're doing, don't quit. Stand up in it strong and stand up like you mean it. Don't be weak and shimmy as you're going to fall for anything. And this young lady, she did not become disheartened. She see everything around her that reminds her of her past, and she did not step over it or turn her back against it. What she did, she faced it, and she tried to change it at the same time. Try to change it by changing the way they think, the way the children do things, and it helps the children now to move on to becoming better adults. That's how teachers are. Teachers are always on the go. So she didn't stay. She goes above, and beyond the call of duty. She go above and beyond because she see the need where persons need to be taught, they need to be helped. She had persons who were in asylum, some who were refugees. She didn't only stick to any special strata to say, well, I am from this country and I'm not going to go lower. I'm not going to lower my standard to help anybody who is of a lesser level. No, she did not do that. She went there and she lifted them up. So you see in life, when you're going up, always try to lift somebody. And everybody try to lift somebody. What do you think will happen? Success. Success. Everybody be successful. But if you don't try to lift, how are you going to become successful? You just go by yourself and do by yourself and don't busy with anybody. You alone achieve everything. It's not going to be nice. It may only be nice to you. But you want others around you to be happy and share with your enjoyment. So it's best to what? Help lift somebody. Move them from where they are at and lift them up. When we lift others, we are also lifting ourselves. We are lifting them and lifting ourselves. And they will see that we mean to change their lives. They will see that they need to address and adjust and adapt new things that will be beneficial to them in their later years. Catch you guys. Remember, subscribe to my next video, share, like the video, and please comment, guys. How are you able to achieve if someone did not try to help you? If your teacher at school did not try to help you, somebody at home did not try to help you, a church in the community, how could you have achieved? Put it in your comment and let Auntie DC and let us all share. See you in my next video. Bye.